This improv story is based on the idea Granny buys a boat, let the story commence. Mary had just become a granny. Her Wayne, who is now 24, had just had a Wayne. Her daughter, who's called Sally, said, "Can you believe it? That's you a granny now." And Mary went like that. Oh, don't say that, Christ. And then she walked out the room and she went like that, you know what, fuck this. Fuck this. And she went through this catalogue that came through the door for things. And one was for a wee kind of dinghy. I had like tents and things like that because it was summer, and putting catalogues through the doors for all sorts of like camping gear and get you to buy stuff, and like, catalogues, can you believe it, in this day and age? She saw a dinghy and she thought, I don't want a dinghy, I want a boat. How much does a boat cost? Not a big fucking yacht that you see in Monaco, but like a kind of like small boat, like that. And she looked it up. Cost of small yacht. I wouldn't say that's not small. That's not small. That's too big. What size of yacht can you afford? Oh, fuck off. Anyway, like that, or even that. Do you know what I mean? Like that. Maybe that there. How much would that cost? How much do you think that would cost there? That one there. 50 grand. But 60 grand. 50 grand, right? So she walked out the room and she looked at this like dinghy. She went, no. And then she went onto some website. She went, how much for one of these? Like, no, that, but you know, that, but no, that. Phone for a quote. One of the ones, oh, must be expensive. They're not even fucking telling you. So she phoned up Sally, her daughter, who knew had made her a granny. Mum, what you doing? I'm doing what I'm doing. What? I said, I'm doing what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. But I was just speaking to you, now you're on the phone. I'm doing what I'm doing. Right? I've brought you up. I've been a ma. I'm not going to be a granny. And I'm doing what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. And Sally went like, alright. It's your problem. What's my problem? My problem is you. Oh, very original. Very what? Get out! And her daughter took her Wayne, her Grand Wayne, out. And just as they were leaving, the Grand Wayne was called, the wee baby was called Craig. And Mary went like, I didn't mean you, Craig. I mean, Anyway, they were gone. And Mary was on the phone and went, I want to buy a boat, a wee one. No that wee, but just, you know what, I know exactly what you mean. Now, how much should it? I want to just cash in the lot. I want to cash in the lot. I've got a big pile of money for my pension. I'm ready to do this. And I'll remortgage the house. How much? Well, there's ones, we've got ones in the range of about 50,000. That's a lot. What does 100,000 get me? Gets you something quite a bit bigger. But if you were to nudge that up And I'm not trying to twist your arm here. What's your name, sorry? Mary. You can call me Mary. Because that's my name. Sorry if my sense of humour doesn't come across very well. It's just I'm on one today. With her. Alright, having a bit of a problem with just... Right, so what is he saying there? He said, 100,000 will get you quite a bit better. But if you... And I don't know what your situation is here, Mary. But if you can nudge that up to 150, 175k, you're going to get yourself something really special. And Mary went like that. What did I do then? Well, right, can I do a Zoom call with you, Mary? Because I want to show you this and I'm going to show you some things on the screen. We can do this now. Right, go for it. And I had a Zoom call chatting. Good to see you face to face. Good looking boy, this, you know. You could tell he, it's a good looking man, you know. You could tell he was out sailing quite a bit, you know. His muscles, not a bit of tan and all that. You know, you could tell he spent a bit of time under the sun and all that, and pulling any ropes and all that. Like, Mary had a lot of time for him. She went, so what other boats is there? Well, there's this and there's that, you know, white shirt, you know, really set off the skin, you know, the skin colour sort of kind of tanned, and, you know, the white shirt really set it off. Do you know what I mean? Really set it off. Good looking boy. This was Mary was thinking. And she said, so for this 200 grand, do you come with it? And I went, oh, Mary, when you said you were on one today, you know, you really are on one, aren't you? No, I don't come with it. I'm happily married man, or I would be considering it. And Mary went like that. Oh, you're a flirt, you. And he said, I could say the same for you, Mary. So why don't we get this sale sorted out then? Why don't we get the details of this all sorted out, all signed in the dotted line there, Mary? What, so that's 200,000? 200? I was going to go as high as 175. That was just ballpark. If you get yourself something really special for 200. And he showed her the pictures, and there was a video. There's also a 360 thing. Now, to watch the 360, turn it around, you're going to have to install this plugin in your browser. It's called Adobe Flash. She went, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how I do it. In fact, what's that? My colleague's telling me that I'm a bit of a dinosaur here. Apparently that's out. That we don't do that anymore. This will actually work with your browser. Can I ask have you got Chrome? Have you got Adobe Chrome there? Hold on. Right. Apparently it's not Adobe Chrome. It's actually Google that make this one. You've lost me, son. Just forget about it. You've seen the video, you've seen the pictures. That's what you're getting. 200,000. Will we do this right now? We can beat about the bush here, Mary. Or I can just give you the details. Send your invoice. You beat, bop, bap, boom, that money over to me. Zap it over. You got yourself that. Stick it. Where you near it. Can put it to Clyde. We can put that in a Clyde for you. You're off, Mary. You know the shit. You know the song Dignity by Deacon Blue. I know it. I love it. I've been thinking about it when I've been buying. That'll be you. That'll be you. You'll be sailing about. You earned that money. You saved that money. You know what he says in the song? They'll ask me how I got it. I'll say, I earned my money, saved my money. It saved my money. Sorry, Mary. My fault. I can assure you that's the only mistake I'll be making here. I'm not very good with songs, but I'm amazing with yachts. This is the one for you. Listen, just got the money through right there. Mary, that's you. You've sold. You've got yourself a yacht. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Well, any places you know where I could maybe go? I don't know. You could look at that online. All right. Well, is it so? Will somebody show me how to work the whole thing? It's all there in the instructions there, and you'll be able to look at that online. How do I get the fuel and things like that? That's all there. There'll be a pack there for you. Right. Okay. Oh well. Well, you got your money then, eh? What's that? Yeah, got the money here. Thank you. You got your yacht? Yeah. Okay. Anything else I can do for you today again? No. Alright, bye. Bye. Mary answered the front door. It was her daughter Sally with her wee baby Craig. Can I come in? Mum, I don't know what happened. What happened? What was that argument all about? I don't... You can fuck off. You're alright. You're beautiful wee baby. I've had enough of you. Fuck off. So they went away again. Mary went to get the boat. She had to go all the fucking way to Greenock. In fact, Gourock. She had to go all the way to Gourock where this fucking boat was. All the way to Gourock. All the way there. All the way to Gourock. Very nice, but quite a distance for Glasgow. It was an hour on the train. When she got there, she got in the boat. It was a nice day. She got in the boat. She thought, don't know how to fucking work this. And she said it. It was just left there. There was just some guy like that. Are you Mary? Yep, there it is. Right, I'm away. She got in the boat, looking about. There's some instructions. She's like that. Fucking that. Instructions how to fucking sail a yacht that fucking thick. Like that. You know, like hardback. A fucking, you know, like a big fucking, you know, big fucking book for a, like, you know, hard. Big fucking thump, big fucking thing, you know, like how to fix an engine, how to fix your motor type of thing. I don't fucking, pure thin wee, like, Bible fucking pages, like that, writing that fucking size. Fuck. And that was just for this yacht. It wasn't like how to maintain any fucking boat. Just for this fucking one yacht. Coffee table fucking book type of thing, aye. And she just said it out loud. She says, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing. Perhaps I can help. And out for these doors, she didn't even know there were doors, you know, but obviously she went, aye, right enough. These doors, out came the guy. There was like, you know, there's a whole bit below there. Bed and everything. Maybe I can help. She went, you? You were a wee bit. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. On the phone. He went, Take a look around. Take a look. See anything missing? She looked about. Couldn't see anything. I don't know. Life raft? No, look. See anything? Look there. Look there, Mary. No wedding ring. She went, but what? But how? But you were, what was that on the phone? See, at the end there, my wife had come in. She came in, into the office. And I had to do it very quickly. Just start going like that. Right, okay, thank you. Thank you. Could you tell that I felt really, really bad about it? So you were like that because your wife was there? Yeah. But that's it, with a huge argument right in front of the office, and that's it, it's over. I can finally be with you, Mary. She went, and you'll show me how to sail the boat? He said, I'll show you and I'll sail it. He said, have you seen down there? The wee room with the bed and all the rest of it? She says, no. Why don't you show me? And they went down there and they shut the doors. And they sailed into that sunset. And they didn't step foot on land for a year. And do you know what his name was? I don't know. And see, even after a year, Mary didn't know either, man. She didn't give a fuck. She never got into asking. Too busy having a good time, man. Which was well fucking deserved. And her daughter phoned her once and said, Mammy, Craig, do you want to speak to your granny? She was like, I'm no a granny, I'm no anybody's granny. I'm me! The end. There you go, that's that. Brilliant, a brilliant time. The pair of them, brilliant time. Really, really good time. Gives me a moment. Gives me a moment. Every time I tab out, does all that shite. How do I know? Because I was good friends. I am good friends with his ex-wife. And for him to go off like that was out of order. And she told me everything. And we know everything that happened because she had put a... She said maybe she shouldn't have done this. But she put a listening device on the boat because she thought he was up to something. So even after they broke up, she would listen in now and again even though it was over. She couldn't help it. She couldn't help herself. Torturing herself, you know, like if you got a kind of tooth that's giving you toothache. Ah. Ah. Just can't help prodding away at it. on Mary's boat. It was him that sold it. It goes back, the ex-wife, just went, I bet he's doing this on that boat and doing that on that boat. I bet he thinks himself a bit of a kind of playboy and all that. She shouldn't have done that. And I actually broke into the boat to remove the listening device. Because I said, that's the order. What he did was bad, but that's bang out. Because good friends, and I said to her, good friends tell each other when they've got it wrong. And you got this one wrong. Sorry, I'm miles behind here.